Then, March 11th, 2016, 1815 hours, European time. Suddenly I found John in the same yearbook as Cheri. He drew my attention by looking very straight into the camera. His glasses reflect the sunlight, so you couldn't see his eyes. His glasses must be thick, I thought. Zodiac used a flashlight the first two assaults, so that he was the superior one in the attack. And the third assault a strange hood with clipped-on sunglasses. If his sunglasses caught sunlight, maybe you couldn't see, I thought. Later on more about these thick glasses. If you now compare John with the first wanted poster of 13th October 1969, according to the witnesses who saw the Zodiac in front of Paul Stein's cab, standing in the shining headlights, leaving some fake clues, you note a lot of similarities. The comparison is also time-related. John's picture is from 1966 and the wanted warrant from 1969. His face will be compared from top to bottom. Note, it was not known for the police that it was the Zodiac at the time. They first thought it was a robbery gone wrong. First, John has a crew cut hairstyle. In the wanted warrant you can read that this was the description of the suspect. Later on it appeared that John wore this hairstyle for more than 3 years at Ramona High, and also as kid, as you can see in the intro of my first movie. Second, John has dark hair. In the picture you cannot see the true color because of the black and white photo, but it's sure he isn't blonde. Later on I discovered an article where John is described as a brunette with dark hair and brown eyes. The hair under Cheri's fingernail found at the crime scene was also with short dark brown hair. A crew cut is short hair. Third, John has the same hairline as the sketch in the wanted warrant. Left as well right. Fourth, John wears glasses. Those glasses were common those days. In the police wanted warrant they spoke of heavy rimmed glasses. The glasses John wears are heavy rimmed. Fifth, the type of nose is also the same as on the wanted warrant. Sixth, and when you zoom in the type of mouth is exactly the same as on the drawing. Seventh, the shadow under his lips. Eighth, the overall description compared with John is the same. A few days later, the witnesses thought that their first impression was not as precise as the October the 13th drawing, so they amended the drawing. The changes that are made were, from top to down, pointed hairline, lesser expression marks on the forehead, left eyebrow above the glasses, droopy eyelid, alignment of the nose with the ears, straighter mouth. Meanwhile, the Zodiac sent a letter to the Chronicle, 13th October 1969, with a piece of Paul Stein's shirt, confirming with evidence that he was the killer of Paul Stein. If you now compare his face with the second wanted drawing, the amended drawing, which the witnesses made a couple of days later after the original sketch, then you see, first, the pointed hairline matches with John's hair. Second, John's left eyebrow is also above the rimmed glasses. Third, the alignment of the nose and the ears matches with John's face. Fourth, the droopy eyelid. That one is difficult, because the sunlight reflection gives no fuse to his eyes at this time. Later on I discovered a few more pictures from John, in which you can see John also has this type of eyelid. He has that from his dad, after I discovered photos from his dad. Fifth, Kathleen Johns also described in his 16th November 1970 Paul Avery San Francisco Chronicle article, his chin had pockmarks, such as can be caused by acne. If you look at his face, it looks quite like that. The overall comparison of his face matches the 1969 wanted poster. To my opinion, better than any suspect before. I thought this could be a coincidence, but then it's a very big one. So here is the first evidence in this case. 1. The face matches with the Zodiac wanted warrant of October 1969. And if you make the wanted warrant picture transparent and paste it over his face, it looks like this.